Big disclaimer before we start. I originally started out this video as a top 10, but I was very tired and I realized that most of my footage that I was using to recording wasn't actually even good enough and got corrupted midway through. So I deducted it down to a top 8, so I apologize for the numbers in these first few operators. Yo everybody, what's going on? It's your boy Trojan. Before we start this video, I want to say this video is for people who are interested in ranked and or the competitive scene. A flex frag person is a person who can perform multiple different tasks that don't subline into specific category and obviously get kills. But with that being said, let's start the top 10. Okay, so starting out our number 10 list is Valkyrie. Valkyrie is a 2-armor, 2-speed operator. That gadget is based on spy boobs. Just kidding, they're plastic boobs, much like their Kardashians. Valkyrie is a situational operator and can be swapped out with other operators that can also provide intel for your team, i.e. Maestro, Echo, Mozzie, or anybody with a fucking bulletproof camera. Valkyrie used to be so good, but with the new releases and shitty ideas of our dev team, Valkyrie's usefulness is dropping. But she's still better for intel in my opinion than bulletproof bitches and Maestro. She can hide her cameras and use them to C4 below sight, spawn peek, see where they are in the objective or where they are outside of the site. It's more on up to you on where to put them. She has 2 guns, which is the MPX, which you need to hit headshots with because it's a shitty gun, and the Spaz 12, which you need to hit headshots with because it's a shitty gun. And then she also has a deagle. You can hit body shots, and honestly, if I'm in close range, I'd prefer to use the deagle than her MPX. And coming up in our 9th spot is Smoke. Smoke is a 2-armor, 2-speed operator that can do some historical shit. His gadget is a yellow tape dildo that he can throw to where it sprays chemical gas on your attacking opponents. His gadget deals damage over time and is essential operator to have, in my opinion at least. He comes with his shotgun and the FMG-9, which are both decent, but the FMG-9 users are pussies. He also has access to the pistol and the once having ACOG machine SMG-11. Smoke was released in base season and still to this day is one of the most picked operators in Pro League due to how versatile and support he can be, and also depending on how fraggy he can be. So like, why is he at number 9? Smoke plays more support but does carry fragging potential given the situations, which is why he is placed at number 9. And coming up on our 6th spot is Doc. Doc is a 3-armored, 1-speed operator that is very good at what he does. He has access to 3 weaponry which are very situational, but all can be very efficient at winning games. He comes with his commonly used MP5 and a P-Shooter 90. The P-Shooter 90 is very hard to aim, but very satisfying to hit headshots with, and a shotgun. We don't talk about the shotgun. Doc's ability is to fucking heal. That's all he does, heal. Ever since Jaeger got his ACOG taken away, you will see a lot of spawn peaks consisting of just Doc running out. Doc plays a more frag heavy role than his counterpart Rook. Needlessly on his gadget, he can get down roaming and just stem up to get back into a fight. If you think that Doc is an operator anchor, you're fucking retarded. And coming in at number 5 is Pulse. Pulse is a 3-speed, 1-armored operator and by far one of the most underappreciated operators when I play golds and low plats. Pulse is a very good clutchable operator with 2 guns you have to master: his UMP and his shotgun. Pulse's ability is basically a handheld ESP that you toggle and is easy to use. In my preference, Pulse's shotgun is way much better if you are aiming to play below sights. I recommend saving your C4 so if they know you exist or the team does plant on a table, desk, etc., you can make a hole with your shotgun and chuck your C4 over the hole to get a frag on top of that desk. His pistol is also very underappreciated but fairly decent at clutching situations. Coming up in our 4th spot is Alibi. Why did I put Alibi so high up here? Alibi is a 3-speed, 1-armored operator and has no other uses other than to frag and can flex. She can assist her team by giving out locations of the enemy players by shooting her hologram, not hologram, but do keep in fact that she is a decent operator pick. People actually beg me to switch off of Alibi in ranked games because of how quote-unquote useless she can be. You can see her holos you can use her holos in many ways, even to block out sights from windows, etc. Alibi also has one of my most favorite but boring guns in the game due to how simple and controllable her SMG is. Her shotgun is getting nerfed next season, and I believe this will tilt a lot of ranked players whom die to this, including myself. Coming up at 3rd place is Ella. I put Ella so high up on this list primarily due to her nature and essence. She's a 3-speed, 1-armor operator and has 2 very situational guns, along with her spawn peeking pistol. She has access to the LMG, heavy quotes, and a shotgun, which was taken as a joke until 92 Dream Team was playing on Bank against Dark Zero. Ella is still one of the most controversial operators in my opinion, with her gun being somewhat of a gamble due to her random recoil patterns. Seriously, don't fucking try to line up that shit. And coming into our 2nd place is Vigil. Vigil is a 1-armor, 3-speed operator with a gadget that is very valuable towards the roaming aspect of the game. His gun is also one of my most favorite guns, as well as 2 decent primaries. Vigil can operate even in ACOG standards, which means he is the only operator on defense that is less than a 3-armored 1-speed operator that has an ACOG. Vigil's ability is used to not be detected by drones, which activated can mean a good or a bad thing. His ability does show the area in which he is around to nearby drones, so if a drone doesn't fucking spot you, it's best not to use the fucking ability, you dipshit. And coming into the top spot of number 1 is Jaeger. No, I'm not gonna fucking spell that shit right. Jaeger takes her top spot on this list mainly to how picked and centered he is around the Rainbow Six community and meta. Jaeger is one of the 2 GSG9 German defenders that are still pretty valuable to this day. In my eyes, when an operator is needed, they fall into the support category, and Jaeger is definitely one of the most needed operators you must have in your team, but he is not a support operator. He's not situational at all and is good at roaming, flanking, etc. Even with this 2-armor, 2-speed nerf that happened recently, Jaeger in my opinion still has one of the best guns on defense and is very simple to use. Jaeger is a versatile operator, which means you can anchor, you can roam, you can flank, and spawn peek and die if you still have the fucking ACOG. Jaeger takes the top spot due to overall these reasons and his statistics provided. He is still one of the most valuable and highly picked operators in Siege for a reason, people. If you don't like Jaeger, you are not smart. And that is all the time that I have for this video. I would really much appreciate it if you guys could subscribe, like, comment, and or even share. I spent over 6 hours working on this because I am new to editing, and I've had to actually wait a couple days for this new fucking microphone to come in. So, you know, all the support that you guys do help is needed. Make sure to comment down below any future videos that you want me to make, or top operators for any specific role, support, frag, or just top operators in general, or my thoughts and opinions on Rainbow Six Siege and how the game's going. And anyways guys, hope you guys enjoyed. Take care.